Forget the Hollywood sign, ignore the Walk of Fame, and bypass all the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown. Because there's one clown on a mission to show the world the darker side of Los Angeles. This is CrimBo the Clown and his urban tour of L.A.
Hi, I'm CrimBo the Clown, and I'm LA's top urban legends guru. Murder, intrigue, robbery, carjacking, suicide. These are a few of my favorite things. Well, I've always been CrimBo. Or CrimBo's always been in me. I am an educator of the criminal world. Come on, Blinky. I became a tour guide because I have something to offer, something to teach. And once I started, boy, did it catch on. CrimBo tours are year-round, 3 days a week, twice a day, and I take people places that they would never want to go to and force them to have a good time there. Hey, you ready for a tour?
I am obsessed with clowns, and there's actually a tour run by a clown. I was like, oh my God, I have got to go on this tour.
Yeah! Get ready to see LA my way. This is a 2-hour tour that takes you through downtown Los Angeles. This is one of the most famous areas in Los Angeles, one of the most filmed areas in Los Angeles. There's several stops on this tour. Our first stop is the LA River.
They shoot Grease down here?
Crazy.
They shot Grease here. Actually, right where we are right now is where they shot Reservoir Dogs.
Is that someone's home?
Yes, that looks like a nice little vacation home for the summer. I take tours to the LA River because it's actually a very mysterious place in LA history. People who visit here, even people who've lived here for many years, don't actually know that it's a river other than its name. We are in the LA River, and it is beautiful. It really is. But it has been terribly mistreated over years. Dumped in, pooped in, walled in. They actually call this armoring. They've armored the river. River holds a secret that most don't know about. After World War II and during the Korean and Vietnam War, nuclear weapons were stored here, and leaking radiation caused mutations among the insect population. You can actually see the effects of the radiation on the oversized insects.
Oh my God! Hat roaches! Hat roaches! Do they fly? No. Get the roaches away from me.
Yes.
I don't do roaches.
Yeah, this one here is terrified of
No,
insects.
no.
I don't even understand what's going on right now.
All right. Hey, I think we should move on to our next location.
Yay.
All right. So coming up on our right is the famous Linda Vista Hospital. I like taking my tours to the Linda Vista Hospital because a lot of patients checked in there, but not a lot of them checked out. It has become quite an urban legend that patients were dying from secret experiments conducted by pharmaceutical companies and state authorities. Patients were often wheeled off for tests and never seen again. So hey, why don't we go inside? The hospital is condemned. It's not open to the public, but a good pair of bolt cutters and a greased palm or two, and I can get you just about anywhere in that place. So we are down in the bottom floor, and this is where they kept the mental patients. And so we're gonna head on down, right down here. Well, I love taking people into the hospital when I can, and because it's so creepy. I mean, the place creaks, it smells, the rooms are claustrophobic. Yeah, and you're gonna follow me.
When I walked into this hospital, I immediately felt super, super intense, like kind of went all over my body.
So you can imagine what the basement here was like for the mentally ill to take care of.
What the hell is that? No, I'm serious. What's in there?
I don't know.
This is something new. I mean, you got doors rattling and people screaming and you're hearing things. I mean, that's crazy. How do you open it?
Seriously, what's in there?
I'm telling you, I don't know. Now we're gonna go down to the sub-basement. Come on, guys.
Is that for real?
This is where they had all the boilers and the pipes came out of here.
Get your hands up off this.
Get your hand on my pocket.
I'm not scared of those damn ghosts.
Over here, guys. This is the full basement of the back area of the hospital, which was the mental institution and the crematorium. When you come with me through the basement crematorium, You're never sure what you're gonna see or hear. This unit right here is where they would actually burn bodies.
Oh my God!
I think we can say abandoned old hospitals, check. Check the list. Checkmate. One and done.
It's not a dream. We're gonna be going to our last stop. You guys are gonna love this place. All right, so here it is. The last stop on my tour, I like to take people to the most vibrant neighborhood in Los Angeles, Skid Row. I understand. Boy. And in the heart of Skid Row is the King Eddie Saloon. Aside from the cheap drinks, it has a great history of speakeasies, murder, and a lot of prostitution. We are here at the King Eddie. It's over 120 years old. Located here on wonderful Skid Row, which is the most patrolled area in the United States. It's actually patrolled more than Baghdad.
This is by far the weirdest tour I have ever been on in my entire life. But this clown guy, this CrimBo guy, he really knows his stuff.
This was the speakeasy. The King Eddie Saloon opened its doors in the early 20s. But when Prohibition hit, they had to take their operation underground. Downstairs, this is where people were able to come down here and able to party all night long. That's where the murals come from. They had the whole place decorated and painted. It looked like a little village. And you could party all night here until 6 a.m. in the morning and then be able to go straight to work. There is one area that is actually walled off, which is right this area down here in order to cover your access to the actual tunnel that runs right down Los Angeles Street. Los Angeles is my hometown. It's the place I grew up. It's the place that I love. I hope you had a great time.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So the next time you come to LA, forget Hollywood Boulevard, forget the Walk of Fame, forget the Hollywood sign, and come on my tour and see the real LA. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour, and I hope you come back again.